In this story, you'll not only enjoy an engaging narrative but also improve your English listening skills. By following along, you'll learn new vocabulary, sentence structures, and how to understand context in conversations. Let's get started. The Lost Legionnaire. The Roman soldier. Marcus was a brave Roman soldier. He fought in many battles for the empire. One day, his legion was sent to a distant land. The journey was long and difficult. Marcus dreamed of returning home to Rome. The ambush. Marcus and his legion marched through a dark forest. Suddenly, enemies attacked. Arrows flew, and soldiers shouted. Marcus fought bravely but got separated from his comrades. He ran deep into the forest, lost and alone. Lost in the wild. Marcus walked through the forest for hours. He had no food or water. He heard wild animals howling in the night. He needed to find shelter before it was too late. The mysterious village. At sunrise, Marcus saw a small village. The people looked at him with fear. They had never seen a Roman soldier before. An old man stepped forward and spoke to Marcus in a strange language. The kind girl. A young girl named Livia brought Marcus food and water. She smiled and pointed to her home. Marcus understood that she wanted to help him. He followed her inside and sat by the warm fire. Learning to trust. Marcus stayed in the village for many days. The people were kind, but he missed his legion. He tried to speak their language. Livia laughed when he said words wrong, but she helped him learn. The enemy returns. One night, the village leader woke Marcus. Danger, he said. Enemies were coming. Marcus stood up and grabbed a spear. He knew he had to protect his new friends. The battle for the village. The enemies attacked the village. Marcus fought bravely alongside the villagers. Arrows flew, and torches burned. Finally, the enemies ran away. The village was safe. A difficult choice. The village cheered for Marcus. He was a hero. But he still missed Rome. The village leader said, "You can stay, or you can go." Marcus looked at Livia. She smiled but did not speak. A new home. Marcus thought for a long time. Then, he smiled and said, "I will stay." The villagers cheered. Marcus had found a new home, not in Rome, but in the hearts of his new family. Here are some important words from the story that you can highlight for better understanding. These words will help your students improve their vocabulary while following the story. Roman soldier vocabulary. Soldier, a person who fights in an army. Legion, a group of Roman soldiers. Armor, protective metal clothing worn by soldiers. Shield, a large object held to protect the body. Sword, gladius, a short weapon used for fighting. Nature and survival vocabulary. Forest, a large area with many trees. Wild animals, animals that live in nature, wolves, bears, etc. Shelter, a safe place to stay. Fire, something that burns and gives heat. Water, a liquid that people drink to stay alive. Emotional words. Brave, someone who is not afraid. Lost, not knowing where to go. Alone, without anyone else. Kind, someone who helps others. Hero, a person who does something great. Thank you so much for listening to this story on the English One Day channel. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.